But this was a really good signal. I'm hoping it might be something cool here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by the channel and checking out another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. We've got some really cool stuff lined up for you this week, and beautiful old permissions, and let's see about getting some Benjamins. Okay guys, have another beautiful permission here. Now, it may not look that beautiful to you right this second. It was a beautiful, beautiful old home. And there was a fire here, and they're under a massive rehab, basically just replacing the whole thing. But anyway, I've got permission to hunt this yard while it's in while the whole place is in disrepair like that. And that's actually one of the things that I do on a regular basis is go to homes and sites that are either under rehab, replacement, that kind of thing. And you can sure find a lot of stuff, and many times the owners or the general contractors or whoever can give you permission there. They don't really care much about either kind of what you're doing with the ground or even what you find. So anyway, love these old permissions. This one happens to be a 1921, but I hunt in many properties of this ilk where it's in a 20s or 30s neighborhood, it's under rehab, and I've scored permission to check it out. Let's go see what we find. Okay guys, had a pretty banging signal here, but I've got our old friend, the bass, right? The brass nozzle for a hose. I find a lot of these. It's kind of a cool piece of yesteryear. Let's see if we can't find something shiny though. Okay guys, had another kind of iffy signal here, and look at this. That is a little locket. It's kind of thick, so it's the kind that would have had a picture or something like that inside of it. I won't try to open it up here, but I sure may try to when I get back. We'll clean it up and see if we can't get it identified. Welcome back, sweetheart. Okay, guys, had a little scratchy signal here. Just a tiny little button came out. Can't tell if there's any sort of can't tell much about it at all yet. So we'll clean it up. Hopefully there's some markings on it. It's very cool. Tiny thing. Okay guys, had a very nice signal here. Got it out of the ground, and looks like we have another compact, the top of a woman's compact. I don't know if this is part of it or just the grass that grew inside of it, but anyway, these are a very cool sign of yesteryear, and many times I can clean these up and get a marking off of them to show exactly what they are. So very cool. Okay guys, had a really massive signal here. It's kind of right next to some scaffolding they've got laid out on the ground here, but this was a really good signal. I'm hoping it might be something cool here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That is a shiny reeded edge right there. Hi-ho silver. And I'm thinking this is probably a 50-cent piece. Again, it rang up really high. So let's just see what we've got here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what we have here. Let me get my eyes on so we can try to get this figured out. Wow, 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 wow. Sometimes those big high signals, they're not trash. This is a job for hi-hos. All right, sweetheart, what would you be? I think this might be a Benjamin. Let's just be very gentle with it. Oh, I see a Liberty Bell on the back. Says $50. Look at that Benjamin, would you? Oh my gosh, welcome back, sweetheart. 1952. Wow, aren't you beautiful? Oh, welcome back. Man, I love this. Love pulling that old silver out of the ground. Way cool. Might have been there 75 years, who knows? Okay guys, this is a sign of yesteryear. Had a real jumpy signal and didn't take real good care of it coming out of the hole, but that is a piece of a harmonica reed. So definitely a sign of good things as far as the yard and its ability to have old items. So I'm hoping it's a sign of good things to come. Okay guys, had a nice low 40 signal here and got this out of the ground, and this sure looks like our old friend the dog tag. And the way that thing is made and as sturdy as it is, I think it's a pretty old one. So this is a job for hi-hos. Indiana's got Hawk Tui, I've got hi-hos. Let's see if we can't clean this off enough to figure a date. I don't see anything on this side. Let's keep our fingers crossed here. There we go. Oh yeah, 1950. Very cool. Very cool. Love those old dog tags. Awesome. Welcome back, sweetheart. Okay guys, had a kind of a junky signal here. Went down and got it, and it's just a tiny little decorative bell. It's got the clacker in there, but it's so small I can't get it to do anything but rattle. Anyway, you never know what you're gonna find. Okay guys, just a screaming surface signal. I'd be surprised if it's not trash, but let's take a look. That looks like could be a doorknob. Yep, that's exactly what that is. It's an old brass doorknob. It's certainly not one that's real antique, but anyway, never know what you're gonna find. Okay guys, had a nice signal here in this decorative bed, and looks like we have ourselves an old toy car. Looks like a little racer. Say it's probably manufactured in the 70s, but maybe made to look like something from the 50s or 60s. We'll clean it up and give you a good look. Okay guys, got a real high signal here right next to this road, so I imagine it's a piece of trash, but let's investigate. That is not a piece of trash. That is a... So this is a... looks like it's like a pin or something. The back of it, I might have just busted it off. But anyway, it's like a Pokemon coin or a pendant or something. Hopefully I'll be able to recognize that, but or get a good ID on it. Sorry about the wind noise. Okay guys, got another just really high shallow signal back of this rehab here. Doesn't sound very good. Let's see if it's something better than a piece of trash. Yeah, afraid I missed that one. Well, I don't know if it's better than a... Oh yeah, it's better than a piece of trash. That is yet another toy car. Okay guys, had a another penny type signal, and that is not a penny. The old master lock key, but love pulling the keys out of the ground. One for the hi-ho cycle. So there you have it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging in there and making it to the end of another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. We hit the cycle again 2 weeks in a row. And wasn't that a beautiful Franklin $50? Love that. All about the Benjamins, right? So the instructions for this week's contest will be just like last week. Put the word cycle in the comments, not in the chat, in the comments. Put the word cycle in the comments and we will pick a winner live on Hi-Ho Live, 5:30 Mondays. See you there. Now let's see if Reedy, aka Steve Irwin, let's see if Reedy knows what to do with those fish. Maybe Casey can give him a hand.
Hi, I'm Reed. Welcome back to Wildlife Nature. Today we got this big stanky fat snapper. It's beautiful.
Casey, how do you feel about this?
Not great.